We are forever learning, one step at a time. As long as the world is turning, I'll be by your side. We'll keep the fire burning, I'll never see you hurt. You know I can't explain it in a way of words. We both know that you'll understand, and you'll see if you take my hand, and I'll go out of my own way for you. I'll go out of my own way.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, with those gonna lift me up this time. You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you, for a moment even hope that I can feel you. To tell you that I need you. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, why we gotta feel amplified. Stay till the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. See you, for a moment even hope that I can feel you. Was to tell you that I need you. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, why we gotta feel amplified. Stay till the morning, side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. Why do I feel like I linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. Now we will go back home today, until the very last hour. We still got a few more days to slay, it's gonna get some.
Dia a todos. Aqui é Firecast Marinho de novo com vocês. E vamos começar mais uma live. Eu não tô muito lá no campo fazer live, gente, que eu ando meio baixo depois de alguns acontecidos. Mas vamos, né? Mas não pode sumir também não, aí. Mesmo nós querendo. Tá, brincadeira à parte, só vamos. Vamos começar a livezinha, matar um pouquinho de saudade aqui do Life Strangers. Só vamos. Olá, Vini, boa noite, meu bem. Tudo bem? Deixar aqui aberto o WhatsApp. E bom, meu bem, feliz saber que você tá bem. Vamos continuar.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Os episódios anteriores.
Rachel in the dark room, over and over.
Dessa vez, esse episódio passado foi triste, tá? Nossa senhora.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and
Que
Chloe
bom,
think
meu anjo.
you
Fico
know
feliz de
more
saber
than
que você tá
anybody,
bem.
like all teenagers.
Você dá uma baixadinha no áudio, eu acho que tá meio alto.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. Kate wasn't the first.
Confirma pra mim, o Vini, se o áudio tá muito alto ou não. O do jogo, principalmente, está tampando minha voz.
Has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe.
Nossa,
I'm so
mano.
sorry.
Pesado, pesado,
I know you're
pesado.
close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still
Tá
there.
bom, vou dar uma baixada. Só esperar passar isso aqui.
No. Chloe. Look how. What the fuck?
Céu. Ô, cena desgraçada. Seus infernos. A Strange é um jogo cuja história é decidida pelo jogador. As consequências de todas as ações e decisão terão impacto no passado, presente e futuro. Escolha com cuidado. Tá bom, vou dar baixadinha. Vamos começar mais um episódio. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer nos próximos agora. As próximas cenas. Minhas, por um segundo eu achava que as beiradas, que tava tipo uma sinalzinho meio laranjado, achei que era alguma coisa do meu monitor. Foi, caraca, velho, que isso? Eu fiquei olhando e falei, não, é do jogo, calma, respira. Meu monitor é novo, calma. Mano, esse professor é muito esquemado, na moral. Eu confesso que por nenhum momento eu desconfiei dele. Só tinha mais ou menos noção que ele seria um dos vagabundos porque o Alan tinha contado meio que por cima, sabe? Jogado de gatinho durante os episódios passados aí. Deixa eu só abaixar um pouquinho, só um pouquinho do som. Deixar no 4, assim. Acho que talvez não vai atrapalhar. Sim. Tá bom. Pronto.
Chloe?
Mano, cadê a Chloe? Pelo amor de Deus, a Chloe não pode estar morta.
The dark room.
Salvar a vida dela, não importa o que aconteça.
Is anybody out there?
Só voltar.
Help!
Chega aqui, isso.
I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit. That's
Isso é
me.
chefe.
He took that shot last night.
Chega aqui, isso.
If I could move it towards me.
Você tá doido? O coraçãozinho foi a 1000 aqui por hora. Eu tô tendo estrutura pra isso. Não, gente, pelo amor de Deus. Soltar. Ver se eu consigo, né? Ver se dá pra tirar.
Help! Somebody help me!
Ver se dá pra soltar alguma coisa, pelo menos. Ah, o pé foi.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Falta um pouquinho ainda, né, meu pé? Esse ficou... Foi só o pé? Tem que puxar isso aqui, vamos ver se vai. E não foi barato não, tá? Os monitores tava caro pra caramba, Vinícius. Monitor simplesinho, tipo, pequeno, simples. Tava 400, 500 reais, até mais.
I hate
Tava
looking at
nada
myself
baratinho,
like
não.
that. You'll pay for this,
Que
Jeffrey.
filha do mar. É,
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
botão esquerdo para pegar na foto.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again.
Voltar
This
o
is the
tempo.
only way.
Volta. Verdade, viu? Meu Deus do céu. É tão ruim ficar focando nessa bagaça. Foco automático, obrigado.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The
Vagabundo.
slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Mano, esse cara é um psicopata. Ele dopa as garotas e faz essas merda.
Stay still!
Esse cara é louco, velho. Esse cara é nojento.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry.
Olá, Pablito. Boa noite.
For now, I knew you were special the
Fica
second I saw
parado.
your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that
Eu
word,
posso dar um tiro nele?
but I love the purity
Mano, na
of your
moral,
own
esse cara é muito
nature.
nojento.
Not
Vamos despertar
Rachel,
esse cara.
who
Que horror.
was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Até parece, mas seria muito bizarro, velho. Nojento.
Don't move! Much.
Parece Tony Stark.
Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Nossa, mano.
Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Nossa, eu tô ficando muito puta da vida, na moral. De verdade.
It's just
Vou tomar um
too
pouquinho de
bad
aguinha
you're
aqui.
so
Porque...
goddamn
Merda, velho.
nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Nossa, mano.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay.
Psicopata.
Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Pablo, bate nele. Desconta sua raiva nele.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much of this. If you had,
So-
you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Mano do céu.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Volta do tempo, por favor.
Oh, Jesus. that happened. So sick.
Precisa salvar a Chloe. Eu sei que ela tá morta, mas precisa dar um jeito de ressuscitar ela, sei lá. Tem alguma coisa aqui.
Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Sociais.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada nessas outras coisas, que deve ser alguma coisa importante pra pegar.
I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work.
Funciona, pelo amor de Deus. Foi quase. Ai, foca, te acho. Aí foi. Aê! Bora.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would
Tipo, ela
kill
tá
to be in our
acordada, mas
place.
ela não lembra de
She
nada.
doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Sai fora, seu
You're trying too
psicopata.
hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing
A inocência.
innocence evolves into corruption.
Ai,
That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete.
aí você
However,
sequestra,
some
topa,
students carry their hope,
finge mata.
optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath,
Exato, e o psicopata.
and this is your last session.
Au
Vou
contraire,
ter certeza
Max.
disso.
I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Você matou a Chloe.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Que vagabundo. Kate sobreviveu.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Pode ter certeza disso, que eu vou saindo daqui. Ah, meu amigo.
It's Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Susan Nathan.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for
Olá, boa
Did you
noite.
tell him
bem,
everything
mas-
about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the
Vagabundo.
Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy.
Tô indo, meu bem.
Nathan
Medida
thought
do
he could be an
possível.
artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Quero saber por que a Rachel.
Why Rachel?
I don't have
Que
time
bom,
to
meu
tell
bem.
you
Fiquei
everything.
saber que você tá bem.
But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Obviamente que não, mas vou perguntar.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not
Oi?
long ago. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see.
Vagabundo.
You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer.
E matou o Nathan?
Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I
Mas ele
can't
matou o
compromise my
Nathan.
vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan.
Por isso que eu não achava o Nathan.
I
Ele
don't
tá
care what
morto.
you do to me.
Não sabia disso.
You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay.
Deixa eu só fazer um negócio aqui rapidinho. Consigo ver o comentário de todas. Que eu tava vendo mais só o do YouTube. Foi mal. Obrigada, meu bem.
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Deixa eu voltar aqui. Para. Ai, droga.
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out.
Wait! Please,
É,
Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I
Obrigada.
really need to
Realmente
go
não é
over these
fácil. Na verdade,
pictures,
não tem
especially
muito o que
while they're
fazer.
fresh in my mind.
Abri a live hoje, mas pode ser a
our
mente, a
session
cabeça um pouco.
was a career high for me.
Possivelmente vou chorar igual uma desgramada daqui a pouco, mas é isso. Tá. O diário.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies.
Verdade, com a selfie eu posso
What a
voltar.
waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much
Isso,
better.
boa, 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 boa. Pega e volta. Boa. Seu vagabundo. Foca na foto. Anda. Vamos sair daqui logo. Por que não tá indo? Raiva. Ah, espaço. Na verdade, ela tá morta, ué.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful...
Nossa, vou ter que
Right
colocar.
back where I started this insane week.
Mano
And
do
nobody
céu.
was going to hurt Chloe ever
The
again.
photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
Tá.
Your generation was not the first to use
Agora a
it.
gente precisa salvar a Chloe. Salvar todo mundo. Calma.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Não sei o que eu falo. Eu tô meio que pisando em ovos porque eu quero salvar todo mundo e eu tô com medo. O acesso daquele tipo. Quem se importa? E andar de vida louca, tipo, quem se
Who
importa?
cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Sato.
I
Gente,
have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
pior que não vai dar na mesma. Como é que eu aviso? Não tenho provas, não tenho nada. Como?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
David Messi. Ah, o David é o padrasto da menina.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this
Pelo
as much
amor
as
de Deus,
anything
me
else,
ajude, David.
and take Jefferson down fast.
Ajude, por favor. Por que você pagou?
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Cortar ela.
Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens.
Com certeza, pode ter
So
certeza
do a lot
disso.
of other people. We all care.
Sempre vou te
We're
proteger,
all here
Kate.
for you.
Sempre.
You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time.
Pode ter
this week.
certeza que eu tô sempre aqui, Kate.
I
Seu
don't know
anjinho.
what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe
Minha
we
vontade de
could
colocar no
both use that.
potinho e cuidar de você. De verdade.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Deus. Como alguém pode fazer mal com um anjinho desse, gente? Tirar a fotinha dela. Ela é muito fofa. Entendi.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
É isso. Então, bora. Bora. Deixa em paz, seu vagabundo. Eu não quero falar com
I
você.
can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Tá.
I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me.
Você tá chamando?
There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
O problema é como é que eu conserto só daqui? Tipo,
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I'd like to bust this up right now.
é a câmera do vagabundo.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria.
Fica quieta, Victoria.
Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting
Não
videos
sei se
of
vai dar
people
bom essa escolha
is
minha,
totally
mas
fucked up.
vamos ver.
You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself?
Não, que
If you have
pesado.
any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Concordo.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean,
Concordo.
ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
Desculpa, Victoria, mas é
I'm not
merecido.
going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at
Pode ter
all.
certeza disso, que não foi fácil.
I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the
Esse
world
cara é
without
muito falso, mano do céu, que ranço esse vagabundo. Você é inocente.
Or guilty.
Vagabundo.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Vagabundo. Gente, pilantra. Vamos ver as mudanças que aconteceu. Eita. Ele foi preso. Tudo bem. Pega. A Kate morreu? Ah não, ela tá ali, meu Deus do céu. Coração. As duas que eu deixei. Ataques. Nossa, muita coisa aconteceu.
Whoa!
Tá no avião. Ah, ela vai pra São Francisco?
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Também espero, senão a gente vai ter que voltar de algum jeito. O
Good work,
vagabundo foi
David.
preso. bem. Volta você mais, Max.
Oh, you're alive.
Ai, graças a Deus.
I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Isso foi coque. Tô com medo do que vai acontecer aqui dentro. É verdade. Posso usar a telinha? Vamos ver o que tá passando as
We're almost in
notícias.
San Francisco.
Não, a gente tá quase. Ah, tá.
I'm
Isso aqui é só o
stressed,
mapa.
but I'm so excited too.
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco.
I have to
Isso.
admit,
Chega dessa
I
chama
love
de
being
artista.
called an artist.
So please don't.
Desejo alguma coisa que pode olhar.
The beginning of the end for
Tá, o
Jefferson
começo do fim,
and the
pera.
Prescotts.
Dentro do caos do ambiente arcade, tais como neve, segurança de Blackwell descobre bunker e escândalo. Agindo uma série de dicas, David Mendes, serve de segurança da academia Blackwell, os policiais desceram uma câmara subterrânea bizarra nesta terça-feira, declaradamente usada por Mark Jefferson e o aluno Nathan Prescott, para drogar, sequestrar e fotografar mulheres jovens, apesar de não ter sinais de abuso fixo ou sexual das vítimas. As revelações perturbadoras chocaram a tranquila cidade de Arcade Bay. Até Cian, que no caso acho que é o pai do Nathan, o homem de negócio mais poderoso da área, está sob investigação pelo seu papel como proprietário da fazenda onde a sala escura, estúdio de fotografia de alta tecnologia, foi encontrada.
It's so weird to be in
Mas
between
é isso da
realities.
realidade. Tudo está fora de
Everything's
foco e
out of focus
distante.
in the distance.
Tá. O que mais que eu tenho que ver aqui?
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time.
Lembrando do
We were in-
busão.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground.
Olá!
Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees.
Todo mundo coloca os cintos, se acomode e se prepare para uma longa viagem.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these
Já foi.
airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Foi.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Cara, eu tô com muito medo do que vai acontecer nesse avião. Verdade, tá meio estranho.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Oh, shit. Ela chegou em São Francisco. Ok. Chegou. Tá bem, tá viva. É o que importa. O avião não caiu. Eu tava com muito medo do fundo do meu coração. Vambora. As artes bem bonitas.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
Nota por causa dos últimos acontecidos. Ele. Eu vi aquele homem segurando o copo d'água. Nota, você não deveria estar fazendo essa live. Deveria tá fechando a live agora e descansar.
Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you can talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Ele está extremamente assustado, tadinho.
Wowzer, Max. You did it.
Deixa eu olhar o jornal.
I went from the Wowzer. A Danny Lee article.
Não lembro que é esse Danny.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay. Some mysteries should stay that way.
Olha, dizer que vai ter
alguma coisa
por trás.
The revolution will not be televised. How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show. Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe.
Você fala.
But what would I wear?
O que eu vestiria? Meu Deus, que louco. Por essa. Conversar com ela.
Why, good morning. You must be Max.
Olá, sou
Congratulations for your
mesma.
Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry. Why, good morning. You must be Max. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo.
Tá bom.
The exhibition is quite impressive, especially
Eu
with
sou
your
bem com a sua
entry.
participação. Bem, dá uma olhada aqui.
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history
Quer
in
dizer,
Frisco.
São Francisco.
I mean, San Francisco.
Olá, Thiago. Boa noite,
I
meu bem.
wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Nossa, que vontade de ir no barulho do bichinho. Deixa eu olhar o que tem aqui.
I need to drop some serious.
Você deixa bastante dinheiro aqui. Caraca. Pra cá não tem nada, então bora. Eu preciso literalmente conversar com todo mundo.
Are you Max Caulfield? That was so shocking.
Bem pela
I have one
participação.
of his monographs
Obrigada.
Hold on to it. His work is going to be worth serious cash.
Are you Max Caulfield?
Tá, chega.
Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for
Sou
Iris
crítico de arte da revista hi-rez. Nós daremos que você não
future
chegou.
trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Obrigada. Jogar isso
Not my
aqui.
style, but the neon is a nice representation.
Ah, merda. Alerta por atenção.
Pretentious alert.
Deixa eu ver a lista.
There I am, along with all the other
Ali é
winners.
Max. A
I should
Max
say
tá ali.
artists instead.
Algo que eu não faria nem querendo. Fazer o que exatamente? Exatamente o que? Explique. Acho que eu tenho que conversar com o diretor ali em cima. Diretor Wells. Olá, diretor.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great
Conversar com
response
todo
to your
mundo.
work so far.
Que horror. Deu sorte, é surreal. Ou é surreal?
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened.
Depois de tudo o que aconteceu, é surreal.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan.
Com certeza, ficava defendendo ele. Eu falei pra você daquele dia, você não quis me acreditar. Você fala, tentei contar você, que vai ficar tipo... Eu jogo na cara? Acho que não, acho que eu segui meu babaca. Vou falar o Jeffersonzinho não. Mas eu não gostava muito desse diretor, não. Ele não acreditou em mim, isso aqui é só dinheiro do povo.
We were all fooled by him.
Most of all me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Será que não? Talvez seja o karma.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. At least.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet.
Tô vendo o buffet. Só pensa em comer, homem. Que horror.
Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife.
Deixa eu ver.
Tell her I haven't broken my diet.
Tá bom.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Deixa eu ver o que eu tenho que fazer aqui.
This makes me feel so sad.
That is different.
Exposure.
Acho que é só ele mesmo, deixa eu ver.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Aí, ó. Ficar segurando o copo. Menino.
Usually these kind of contests, they
Tá,
put me to
fica
sleep, but
quieto.
I like how this show is about
so
specific
inspired
actions,
whenever I
not
come
just
here.
abstractions.
Vou conversar uma coisa, minha cabeça tá bem zonza. Verdade.
Excuse me.
Vou
I just
terminar
wanted to
porque a
tell
live
you
mais
how
cedo
much I
hoje.
loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I
Vou
can't wait
esperar
to
pra
see
ver
much
mais
more of your
trabalhos
work in
seus
the
no
future.
futuro. Obrigada. Eu queria poder ficar até mais tarde hoje, tentando ver se eu conseguia chegar mais perto de zerar aqui, mas não vai dar não.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Cabeça não tá boa ainda não.
Yes. Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images. So I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance.
Pior que
Here's my card.
tudo último acontecido e até doente tô ficando.
You too, Danny.
Aí, pior, eu preciso conversar com todo mundo mesmo, velho. Cada. Fotinha. Ai, desculpa.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Ô, merda.
Hi.
Desculpa, gente. Vai que eu tô ficando doente.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Meu, droga, esse sangue é de novo. Oh. Merda.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Droga. Aí você me complica, Max.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Tô preocupado com a coisa.
Oh, come on.
Oi, pelo amor de Deus, atende isso, Chloe. Oh, merda.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Cadê minha fotinha? Vou ter que voltar no tempo. Cadê?
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Anymore.
That was so.
Fãs de Mark Jefferson.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Ela não vai morrer, calma. A gente vai salvar ela, calma.
I do not understand. I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Sim, eu sei que eu sou a talenta pessoa, mas deixa eu voltar do tempo aqui porque eu preciso salvar a Chloe.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about
Deus
your
do céu,
work.
cara, para de ser chato.
Oh, you're Max Caulfield,
Meu
right?
Deus do céu, para de ser chata, mulher.
Camera you use.
Can we talk later?
Tchau.
Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Oh, hey.
Meu Deus do céu, cara, vai ser chato ela sendo longe. Tchau, sai, vaza.
Focus, Max. Chloe needs you now.
Oh my gosh. Can I pick your brain?
Não.
Thanks, but I'm busy.
Vaza daqui.
Zen, Max, Zen. There's nobody here but you. Nobody.
Max, pelo amor de Deus, concentra essa merda, Max. Quanto foi? Vai, vamos voltar.
Oh shit. Oh my head.
Nossa senhora.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Da real está, né?
What am I doing to time? I just have to make
Tem
one
que fazer a
simple
simples
change,
sozinha.
so I won't end up in San Francisco.
Qual? Ah, droga, eu tenho que seguir a foto.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Droga. Não vou mais para São Francisco. Ah, cara, ele não foi preso. Mano. Ela voltou de novo a ser presa. Merda.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
Merda.
Say, Max.
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Good answer. Good answer.
Oh, man.
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful.
Como é que vou sair daqui agora? A foto tá rasgada.
Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Vagabundo. Prostituto, vagabundo, magnata.
Please, don't do this.
Como é que eu acabo um desgraçado desse? Me diz. Posso pausar? Posso. Vou fazer xixi, a gente já vem. Voltei. Paguei nada mesmo não. Deus do céu, ô bicho vagabundo.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Ah, mano, de novo drogando ela.
What?
O que tá aqui, pelo amor de Deus, que aí? Não, tadinho.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. Good. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last time.
Volta. Tá, David, pelo amor de Deus. Mata ele, David. Ô, David, pelo amor de Deus, David. Cacete.
Jesus.
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Pelo amor de Deus, David. Eu me ajudo a te ajudar, meu amigo. Merda.
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Ah, agora fodeu.
Bad timing, Max. Too early.
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Merda. Pode que dependendo de como que eu aviso, não dá tempo.
Jesus. David, man.
Ah! Que ódio.
This final dose won't hurt.
Será que tem como? Se for antes eu voltar muito, não dá, eu acho. Bora, vamos tentar daqui.
What?
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Eu acho que tem que estar bem perto pra poder ajudar. Acho que não dá pra empurrar.
Jesus. David Madsen.
Deixa eu ver se dá, pega aí. Não, o pé não dá. Pega. Esse daqui. Aí, pega. Volta um pouquinho.
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Pior que não dá na mesma, eu acho. Acho que eu vou ter que voltar mais. Vagabundo não dá, não. Não dá, eu acho.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Não dá, não. Se eu voltar no tempo, não dá. Daqui pra...
What?
Eu tô amarrada. Só avisando mesmo, porque eu não sei qual é o tempo certo.
How did you know that?
É que eu aviso, maluco.
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Pô, não tem nada. Como é que eu vou derrubar essa merda? Não tem nada na minha mão. Nem a perna onde soltou.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Sai pra lá, seu babaca.
Max, rewind and help David.
Nossa, falta pra voltar no tempo. Tá, e como é que eu tiro o bagulho? A perna dela tá solta, tipo, entre aspas, mas... Porque na primeira vez tava solta, agora não tá essas coisas não.
No more nosebleeds.
Vou pegar o que você falou.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask
Eu
you
acho que eu
for
tenho que
one last
voltar tudo, peraí.
request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Deixa eu ver, deixa eu apagar a luz, um pouco d'água. Tá, e agora? Qual dessas que é? Opção. Certeza. Vamos de água, então. A Brita escolheu.
My throat is scratchy.
Deixa.
Can I please have
O
some...
Alan concordou, então tá.
I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Oh, a aguinha tá ali. Verdade, aí trouxe o carrinho, agora dá pra me empurrar. Olha que os meninos são espertos, viajei. Eu tinha visto que a água tava ali. Agora vai, vamos.
I promise. This final dose.
Agora dá, tava longe demais, não tinha nem como.
What?
Deixa eu ver isso.
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Ai, vagabundo. Esqueci que muito perto não dá. Ô, mulher, empurra esse carro. Opa. Volta um pouquinho mais, por favor.
David, watch out!
Pronto.
How did you know that?
Aí, empurra o carrinho, mulher. O lugar tá com a perna presa, eu acho. Ah, não, agora foi. Vai. Isso, deu.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Ah, não, velho.
David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Vagabundo.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Não deu certo. Volta.
You are not going to stop me.
Pega a arma, rápido. Meu Deus, você acelera demais, David.
Going to stop me.
Eita, volta, pega aí.
Not going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir. You are not going to stop.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Não deu tempo.
You are not going to stop me.
Boa, deu. É uma lâmpada, meu Deus do céu. O bicho é tão fascinado por cada lâmpada que isso que causou um...
Are you okay? You all right? Can you move?
Olha, separa, tá?
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me.
Mas não mentiu também.
You brought me.
O Pablo manda uma. David nunca morreu tanto na vida dele.
Son of a bitch first.
Ai, Deus. Isso! Soca ele, David. Dá uma de direita, dá uma de esquerda, dá uma em cima, dá uma embaixo.
Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Seu vagabundo.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Como é que eu posso salvar a Chloe?
Warren, yes, I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal.
Chloe.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Gente, eu sei, tipo assim, qual é o final desse jogo.
Max,
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to be here.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer. David?
Conversar com o David aqui.
Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me.
Ladrona da
You
BC.
got here just in time.
I'm glad.
Não, não é
I always
ladrona, é
suspected
porque
that
eu já
son
tinha
of a
assistido a série do que a Lei tinha feito. Mas, enfim. Eu nunca desconfiei.
I never did.
Eu lembro, tipo assim,
Until too late.
You
de alguns
shouldn't have to
detalhes, não
suspect your
tudo,
teacher.
entendeu?
He wasn't a real
Mas eu
teacher.
sei, tipo, vou ter que
just
fazer uma escolha muito
Wanted to
boa.
lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I
Tipo,
was
essas partes aqui
surprised
mesmo eu não
that
lembrava
you
de
drugging
verdade.
Kate Marsh.
Fiquei meio que ser apagada da minha mente.
I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not.
Você é um meio que babacão, mas você salvou minha vida. It's a real boo.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew
Certeza.
Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all
Hashtag
this shit
Dave
right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
Você tá
No.
idiota.
I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me.
Verdade.
I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
O amor sempre vence. Somos uma equipe. Ah, puta que você, né?
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in service.
Pablito viciado.
Can't
Que
even
horror.
imagine what you went through.
Ganhei pouco de
I'm not
parecido aqui
gonna
pra
make
mim.
any excuses for my behavior.
Tava na PEX.
I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but
Venha cá e dê um
when
tiro aqui
Joyce
no
kicked me out,
Jefferson. Eu deixo você
I
tirar.
had nothing.
Desconto tua raiva nele. Sinto muito.
I'm so sorry about that.
Não, realmente eu
I
não
didn't
queria, não.
want that to happen.
Não é
I
babacão
should
que
never have
seja,
set up those
mas...
surveillance cams. Or kept all those
Ele
files.
é um cara
I
razoavelmente
told Joyce I
legal.
was wrong about you. She does love you.
Não vou ser babaca com ele agora.
It's
Também.
pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope.
Corre atrás dela então e trata ela bem. Não seja babaca. Seja um cara diferente.
Proud of you.
Trate
Wanna see
a
her
Chloe
safe with
bem.
her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor.
Então vá.
I'll start by apologizing to Chloe.
Faça isso.
I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Se eu contar a verdade, vai virar o quê? Vai dar ruim. Eu vou tentar salvar a vida dela. Se eu contar a verdade, como é que fica? Eu não sei se eu vou poder. E aí, Alan, conta ou não conta a verdade? Conta ou não conto? Mas será que não prejudica? Beleza.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Oh. Ele matou Jefferson.
Max, I'm sorry.
Ele matou o Jefferson. Fez ele pegar sério, mas matou o Jefferson.
What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry.
Porra!
I failed you.
Ele é um babaca, mas não merece ir pra prisão, poxa.
You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
Matou, safado.
Thank you for saving.
E agora? E agora, José? Aí vai se sentir culpado porque cometeu um crime. Oh, David.
What do I tell you? Hold tight, David. I'm going to fix everything.
Eu vou salvar sua filha, calma.
Just looking at that.
Filha não, senteada. Aqui na casa do meu mozão. Com certeza eu vou salvar meu mozão.
I want to burn all these photos.
Vagabundo.
I hate looking at me like that.
Também odeio, sai. Sua vez. Calma, eu vou salvar ela, calma.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
Merda.
All this expensive gear just for sick people. I can still feel those straps.
Max, você tá livre?
You're free.
Deixa eu ver. Nada aqui. Acho que não. Tá, vamos sair. Vamos salvar a vida do mozão. Vamos. E agora, José? Tem um poema que uma vez estaram na época de escola. Eu acho que é agora, José. A água acabou, não sei o que, não sei o que. Eu lembro só dessa parte.
Yes. Warren,
Não precisa da foto, precisa salvar ela.
Never mind. Listen,
Do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why?
Preciso dela, não importa, eu só preciso dela. Anda.
And I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Preciso salvar a vida dela. Preciso, não importa. Preciso salvar a vida dela. Não, não vai diminuir.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Lauren. So hold on.
Pega o carrinho, não sei de quem que é, mas pega e vamos. Anda. Só vamos. Vamos salvar o mozão? Pelo amor de Deus, você salva o mozão. Vamos. A Chloe não pode morrer. Tá doido? Não pode.
I, Trust Limbo, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio
Sessão de arte.
Somebody get me the hell out of here now!
Pelo amor de Deus. Por que eu pago tanto imposto? Realidade do Brasil. É triste, mas é verdade.
One new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say
Oh, merda.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or
Oh, velho.
anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon.
Não,
Watch
não
out,
vai.
Max. He wants to hurt you next. I'm sorry.
Oh, velho. Deu dó do Nathan? Deu. Eu sei que ele só tá dando dó porque agora ele tá na merda, entendeu? Ele sabia que era onde ele tava realmente fudido e que ia morrer. Aquele arrependimentozinho, sabe? Mas no normal eu sei que ele não é assim. Isso que é o foda. Cadê você, homem? Anda. Precisa da fotinha, anda, 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 anda. Mano do céu.
Lauren is at the Two Whales Diner. Hurry up.
Eu vou. Eu não sei onde que é o restaurante, mas.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again. Please, help me get down.
Ô, Alice, você me quebra, Alice.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand. Here I come. You did it, Max. Are you okay? Now I am. We need to get out of here. Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Vai lá, Alice. Quem morreu?
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Que horror. Oh, meu Deus.
I can't think about all those children out there. Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Receberão. E tem uma entrada, entra.
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
A gente vai, calma.
This makes me so sad. Damn. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
É como? Então, eu não consigo sair daqui. Então, o que eu tenho que fazer, meu Deus do céu? Calma. Só acho. Aqui tem a caixa de fusíveis. Usa. Aí, foi. Ô, louco.
He's dead.
Oh, merda. Desculpa, moço. Não sabia.
Oh, não.
Merda. Ter saído daqui, mas... Que, mancho? Não o quê? Vamos lá ver. Ai, pega. Agora já foi, não tem como voltar não. Não tem como não, já andei demais. Tem como voltar, eu acho. Tem não. Já foi. Oh, shit. Calma. Voltar. Oh, controlou. Calma. Deu certo.
The monsters are actually the people here.
Os monstros são as pessoas aqui. Verdade. Porta aqui. Pior que eu nem salvei, não foi nem pra maldade não, foi na inocência. Eu não sabia se dava pra salvar ele. Droga. Tem um negocinho aqui, eu acho que dá pra subir, será? Warren! Help me! Opa. Tadinha da baleia, velho. Tirar a fotinha. Tipo, tadinha na parede, deixa eu tirar uma foto. É isso. Não sei se vai ter consequências, mas bora. Como é que eu vou passar por aqui? Tem um negócio ali, deixa eu ver. Carro do Warren.
Warren's car is about the only thing left alone. Good.
Não sei se é muito bom não, mas tudo bem. Só bem, pelo amor de Deus. Agado ruim. Eu não sei como entrar ali dentro. Tem um carro ali. Esse carro vai acabar caindo na cabeça de alguém. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Tem uma porta aqui. Deixa eu ver se dá pra me entrar pelos fundos. Bora, vamos ver.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
And surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada nessas coisinhas.
Trust me. I'm trying to figure out how.
Tá bem.
I swear.
Pior que o real tô tentando mudar isso aqui, vai tá bem foda. Vou entrar aqui. Entrei, consegui.
Max.
Frank tá aqui.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings?
Diabos, ignorei todos os avisos.
The snow?
Eclipse.
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
It's not Frankie.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Tudo bem.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see.
Não conte.
I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet you and Chloe didn't find Rachel. Right?
Ai, agora ferrou. Wade está morta, não sabemos. Não sabemos.
We don't know. Things got crazy and here we are. Frank, I'm sorry about this.
Who gives a fuck now? Just stand over there so I don't have to see you before the Lord lifts me up.
Oh, que horror, Frank. Não seja babaca comigo, Frank. Poxa.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Bora, sem problema. Vamos conversar.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Oh, merda. Ela está segura ou ao contrário? Segura não tá, mas vou ajudar ela. Eu encontrarei.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David, holed up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you
Que
would get
merda.
this tornado on your own.
Tadinha da Joyce.
I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that.
Sim, eu tive.
David is an adult.
Infelizmente, mas eu
and he has
tive.
a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
Sinto muito.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
Eu não sei se vai vir, Joyce, agora, mas tô tentando resolver os Paranauê.
And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David precisa de você. David é babaca, mas se ele melhorar, talvez dê certo.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Sim, ele se importa.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe.
Apesar, igual eu falei, apesar de ter todo aquele jeitão babaca dele, mas...
I just
Vamos ver se vai mudar, né? Também
want
tem
this
isso.
storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we
Talvez ele entenda que o jeito dele não é legal, literalmente falando.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make
Não pensa também não, Max. Calma.
anything for you.
Baixa um pouquinho a bolinha aí pra cima dele.
And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Gente, eu acho que eu vou
To escape the two whales.
dormir um pouco. Antes de sono.
Jesus, this is not where I want it.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Pidu é fofo. Vou sacar o Rank rapidão.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you.
Na real, eu tô com vontade de dormir já. Cabeça pesada.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren.
Não mesmo,
I
Warren.
came for all
Desculpa.
of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Manda logo, Warren. Me dá a foto, por
Finally go and tell me
favor.
what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you
Agora
without
não.
any explanation. Trust me,
Não
okay?
hoje.
I always do.
Tem muita coisa pra te contar, Warren. Não é bem assim, eu tô com pouco tempo, tenho tornado aqui fora. Então dá um tempo, meu bem. Por favor.
And saw my best
Só
friend Chloe
confia.
get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and
Meu Deus do céu, ela tá
dangerous.
contando tudo.
Whoa. Is that all?
Agora deu ruim.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
Dane-se.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but This seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Sim. Fala da Rachel.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson.
Vou contar. Daqui a pouco eu vou apagar a mente dele mesmo, então.
Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but
Sim, pelo amor de Deus,
we really
Rory.
are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction.
Com certeza. Eu quero salvar a vida dela.
Or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Você acredita em mim?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
Sim, Warren, pelo amor de Deus, confia em mim.
In the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to find out why.
Sim, deixava a emoção, pelo amor de Deus.
I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes.
Prometo, eu vou salvar a vida dela.
I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here.
Bonitinho.
Always.
Obrigado pela foto, bebê.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
Gente, eu vou deixar pra ajudar a Chloe na próxima live. Sério, eu tô morrendo de sono, tô com a cabeça zonza aqui já. Então eu vou descansar um pouquinho. Beber um pouco. Vou descansar, dormir. Pior que não foi salvo. Eu salvar logo aqui a vida dela.
Hey.
Obrigado. Vou salvar a vida dela primeiro, calma. Ixi. Vou dar um abraço. Você é amigão.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
Pronto. Bracinho de amigo. Go.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
Ai, meu Deus.
You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
Eu te beijaria agora se eu não tivesse preocupada com a emoção. Então bora. Salvar a emoção.
I can't.
Voltamos.
We have no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once.
Me escute.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Me ouça.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're going to gonna die if you do. You used your
Exato.
powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died. Not like that.
Não, te mataram. Eu não tive
You're
culpa.
supposed to back
Eu tô
me
tentando
up.
te salvar
There's
agora.
no way that punk ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down. You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you and others. Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer.
Os
We
dois
saw the
são.
proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Está morto.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
Exato,
Fucker
me
is
ouça,
already
pelo
dead?
amor de Deus.
How do you know that? Because I was there. Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson matou.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him. Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Mas sossega, Chloe. Pelo amor de Deus, Chloe. Te
Chloe
acho.
knows I have this power. She has to believe me now.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never
Não,
hurts
você não
anybody
vai.
again. Are you coming? Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead.
Exato.
Doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back. Chloe!
Deus do céu,
You almost
mulher.
had her, Max. I can still do this.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party.
It is dead.
Nathan is dead. That fucker is... Because... Will you please...
Jefferson psicopata.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath. Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Não me deixe.
Chloe! I should never have run away from you like I did when we left Arcadia Bay. I know I hurt you.
Por favor,
All I ever
não me
wanted was
deixe.
to make it up to you. Please don't run away from me. Max, I'm not running from you. This is when I need you the most. This is how to make
Você
everything
não
up to
pode
me.
ir, pelo amor de
With your power
Deus.
and my gun, nothing in the universe can stop us now, Max. No.
Não é assim, Chloe. Pelo amor de Deus.
I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities. Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What
É
did you do?
complicado, Chloe. De tudo. Escolha de tudo.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong. Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Tempo.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive.
Acho que vai dar ruim.
I stopped him from leaving, but you
Certeza que vai
ended
dar
up in
ruim.
a car crash instead. You saw my dad again?
Sim.
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain.
Nossa,
you were
mano.
slowly dying, and you asked me to end your
Nunca faria
life.
isso.
But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had
Por
to.
favor, Chloe, não faz merda.
That must have been awful for you. I'm
Só me
so
ouça,
sorry I had to
Chloe, por
ask you that.
favor.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever.
Okay.
You have to believe me. Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
Sempre.
That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive. I hear you, Max.
Sim,
but
Chloe, por favor.
do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Ele não vai
Of
se
course
safar.
not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him.
Sim.
Right? I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not
Longa
even at our house
história, que longa história. O David me salvou.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Exato.
Max, I had no clue.
Tem como, meu bem, é isso que eu tô falando, Cor, me ouve.
Was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Que bonitinho.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe
Sempre. Ai, meu Deus. Ela está viva, pelo amor de Deus. Me diz que ela tá viva. Está. Ai. Ai, foi preso, amém. Não, não caiu não. Porque tá ruim a conexão?
Oh,
Chloe! Merda.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life.
Passando no drama. Ai, para.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time.
Nossa senhora, nem se fala.
Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, time warrior.
Guerreira do
Even
tempo.
if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you.
Ai,
And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
Ai,
Whatever
meu Deus.
scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out. We were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
Só ver um Paranauê aqui. Oi, cabeça, tudo bonitinha. Tá ruim a internet não, né? Deixa eu aqui. Corta.
I'd like to think that too.
É, deve ser a
We all owe
internet.
Rachel, Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. And it's coming closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay?
Oh,
We
merda.
both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows?
Caraca,
This
velho.
could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Oh, merda.
Whoa.
De novo,
Alfred
João.
Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be
Venda.
hell.